Hello dear children, good morning everyone. Today we are going to start the new lesson 42, Eyes in the Sky. Actually this lesson is a very important lesson. You may wonder what is the name Eyes in the Sky, right? Which means something is monitoring us, something is watching us from the sky. That means it. Clear? So that's what we are going to see. What is watching us. Clear? Many spacecrafts called satellites. Have you heard about the name satellites? Of course, you must have heard about the name satellite, right? So it is many people are there working behind it to see all these things. Clear? So travel around the satellites. What's the functions of a satellite? Satellites are traveling around the Earth for above us. Satellites are like eyes in the sky. Some of them send out radio, television and telephone signals, while others take photographs of the Earth's surface and watch for the weather conditions. Yes, so whenever we have telephones, clear, we have a mobile phone. When we talk to your parents somewhere else, they may be in abroad or some other countries, they will be. When we call, immediately how do they speak? So when we speak, how do we get immediately the response? Same thing. Everything is connected to the satellite. When we connect, it is going to the local tower connection. Then it sends a signal to the satellite, and from there the same opposite function is running. The same way, everywhere, it is connected to the satellite. Satellite is a signal, sending the signals. Clear? Right. So we shall see some one by one here. What are the satellites? What are the name of the satellites for other functions? Here it is given. Identify the satellites described below. Clear? Here you can see the first one. These satellites. The first one. These satellites help sailors and pilots to check exactly where they are. See the first one is for the boat. So where they in the sea, they may not know where they are exactly. Even though they have the map, they may not know whether they are in the east. How do they reach the place? Because they use the satellite connection. These satellites help sailors and pilots to check exactly where they are there. So what's the name of this? That is called navigation. Clear? Navigation satellite. Clear? So that's the name of satellite is navigation. Clear? And the next one, second one is these satellites relay television signals all around the world. They are also used for telephones and the internet. Clear? Some places we have the matches, cricket match, something like that. So it is running live match. How do they give the live match? The match will be somewhere, but here we see the live match. How? Through satellite. They send the signal satellite. So by everything works with internet. Without internet connection, it cannot work. So that satellite name is communication satellite. Okay, communication satellite. It's called communication satellite. Clear? Yeah, fine. The third one. We shall go to the third one. These satellites are used to monitor. These satellites are used to monitor the Earth's weather climate. We may wonder how do they predict last 10 days or the next 10 days or 1 month climate will be like this. How do they predict? So for that we have separate satellites. We have plenty of satellites above us. Clear? Each satellites are working based on their work. Clear? These satellites are used to monitor the Earth's weather climate. Clear? So the satellite name is weather satellite. WEATHER, weather satellite. Clear? Weather satellite. So weather satellite is sending the signals of what is happening around the Earth, everything. Clear? The next one, the fourth satellite is these satellites are used for secret missions. for military and intelligence. They are able to zoom in a particular area or even a moving person. It's a very confidential satellite, very big satellite it is. This will, so anybody can access, anybody, all cannot access this one. Well, in military, here secret missions. Only it is used for only the secret missions of military and intelligence. Only those people can access this satellite. So normal people cannot access it. So they can see the person exactly where the person. They can zoom and see what he is or what she is speaking. Everything they can find out. So the satellite name is SPY, SPY, SPY satellite. Clear? That is called SPY satellite. And the fifth one, these satellites are used to carry living beings into space. These living beings are called carried into space for scientific experiments. So these satellites, this is a satellite, biosatellites. Clear? These satellites sometimes what are the I told you in the beginning. In the space, in the sky, there will be many satellites, right? So if there is any damage or if there is anything, any repair, so satellites cannot repair by itself. So human being, living being, we have to go to that place for repairing. So how we can go? We cannot. We don't have magic to go there, here, and there, right? So it has to carry the human being. So that's called biosatellites. These biosatellites carry the human living being, and it takes us to the satellite, particular satellite, and we repair and we come back. So that's called biosatellites. BIO, biosatellites. Clear? Yes, dear children. So these satellites, you can see the picture in your book. So we have plenty of satellites. We have seen only 5 types of satellites. If you want to know more about it, Google it. It will show you how, right? So anyway, in all the places, people can see us. Don't think that we are not monitored. We are monitored by God and people. So everything is monitored. Satellites can do the miracles in the world. Clear? So please learn this lesson and read line by line. It may come in an examination. Okay? Thank you, dear children.